My name is Joe Wagner. I'm in the Social Studies Department, and I teach World Regional Studies and World History.
My name is Mrs. Lawrence. I'm in the English department. I teach sophomores and juniors, and this is my first year here at Shawnee Mission East.
Yeah, hi, I'm Kurt White, and I'm new to Shawnee Mission East. I moved over from Indian Woods Middle School, which funnels into Shawnee Mission South, and I am teaching 1 hour of U.S. government, 5 hours of AP American history, and obviously I'm in the Social Studies department.
Hi, I'm Miss Lind. I am the new Spanish 1 and 2 teacher, and I'm in the World Language department.
My name is Miss Hawksworth, Gina Hawksworth. I am in the Modern Language department. I teach both French and Spanish.
My hometown's Westwood. Grew up in Westwood, went to Emporia State University.
I am originally from the Overland Park area. I went to St. Thomas Aquinas here in town. After that, I went on to the University of Oklahoma, and I graduated with an English education degree. After graduating there, I went on and I was actually a college coach for 2 years at Rockhurst University, and while I was there I got my master's in education.
Well, I grew up, my dad transferred a lot when I was growing up. I would say I moved to Lawrence, Kansas when I was in 7th grade, and then I graduated from Lawrence High School in 1984, so I would call Lawrence my home, but really Kansas City's my home now. And after college, my wife and I moved down to Texas to Colorado, and we eventually got back to Kansas City.
I grew up in Overland Park. I went to Olathe East, and I went to KU.
I went to Fort Hays State University. I did study at Université du Maine in Le Mans, France, and also UAG in Guadalajara in Mexico for a little bit of time. I'm originally from Garden City, Western Kansas.
This is my 9th year teaching. The last 8 years I was at Holy Cross Catholic School in the Archdiocese here in Kansas.
Before I came to East, I was an English teacher in the Raymore Peculiar School District. I taught all sophomores advanced and regular English.
Yeah, so I've been teaching for 15 years. This is actually my 3rd career. Teaching kind of fell into my lap after 2 careers, and so I've been teaching 15 years. I was 15 years at the same middle school, Indian Woods, and this is my first year at Shawnee Mission East, and I'm really happy to be here. I was in a business situation. I was a benefits analyst down in Houston, Texas for an off-site personnel department, and it was good, but my wife and I wanted to change, wanted to get back to Kansas City, so I decided to go back to school, and wanted to be a golf course superintendent, and went back to school for 2.5 years. So I know how to grow turf grass. And so I worked in that industry for about 4 years and decided to make another change. I sat in on a middle school class. My wife and I talked about a possible career change, and we made the move, and I'm certainly glad I did that.
This is my 2nd year of teaching. Last year I taught at Washburn Rural in Topeka.
This is my 15th year teaching. I started out in Northwest Kansas at Trigo Community High School. I taught there for 9 years. I taught a little bit at Thomas More Prep, just to kind of do some French classes for them. I also taught at in Ransom, Kansas at Western Plains High School. And then my last 4 years were at Call Valley, and that would be St. Mary's and Rossville, Kansas. Both of those are 3A schools located in between Manhattan and Topeka.
Well, the kids here are really great. I mean, respectful, and you know, the overall size of the school is a lot bigger here, but I do like the community feel that you guys have going on here, like with the kids. The faculty are real accepting and easy to talk to, so it's pretty cool.
I really like the fact that a lot of the students here are really highly motivated, whether it's in academic endeavors, whether it's extracurriculars. It's very evident that they care about what they're doing, and so it's really exciting as a teacher to be involved with that.
Well, I mean, my experience here teaching the Shawnee Mission School District has just been excellent. I really enjoyed Indian Woods Middle School. and the middle school kids, assisting them. They needed help in certain areas, not just academics, but just in social issues, things like that. And I enjoyed helping the students in that capacity. So, good experience at Indian Woods. And then after 15 years, just ready to make a change. My two sons, Russell and Charlie, went to school at Shawnee Mission East, so obviously I knew about the reputation and the teachers, administrators up in the high school and the students. So really it's a wonderful thing that I had this opportunity to be at this high school. So I'm really looking forward to my time here.
Okay, the students at East are really polite. I've never had that happen anywhere else before. They always thank me when they leave class, and it's really nice to be appreciated.
My other schools were smaller, 3A schools. I grew up in a 6A school, so I kind of remember all the kids, but there are a ton of children, which is a good thing, but sometimes I like to hide in my room. And another thing that I noticed was that a lot of the students here help each other out, and they actually say thank you when I'm done teaching at the hour. So it's really kind of a neat group of kids.
I'm really enjoying my time here at East. I can't imagine being anywhere else. It's awesome.
I love it so far. I really enjoy the people, the culture of East. Everyone's been very welcoming, and it's been a nice transition so far.
Absolutely. I mean, the energy at the middle school level is there, but there's something about the high schools. Maybe that this is the last part of the student's educational experience, and everything's getting real. Real world is next step, and also the extracurricular activities are just endless here, and those activities are based on the interests of the students, and I really like that. A little bit more freedom for the students up in high school. The students can drive. I think that adds to the whole student experience. Also here at Shawnee Mission East, we can do more things outside of school. Maybe go and actually see a historical site that we may study in class. So, for me, being in the high school and where I am in my career, I feel like it's good. I feel really comfortable the first week being up here at the high school level, Shawnee Mission East.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Everyone's really friendly and welcoming, and I feel like I'm starting to get to know everyone.
So far, it's been absolutely wonderful.
I'm like a recovering triathlete geek. Like that's like my thing is like I love running. I like swimming a lot. I like getting out on my bike and going on really long bike rides. So I guess that's something that they need to know about me. I guess is that I'm just like I've got a lot of energy. So I guess if anything, that's.
Outside of the classroom, I'm also the girls basketball coach this year, and I'm really looking forward to a fun season ahead.
I grew up in Lawrence, and I went to the University of Missouri, and I walked on to play football for 1 year, and I got killed. I weighed 165 pounds. I followed my older brother. He did really well in football, and so I followed his path, and I played 1 year, and that was it. I have two sons that went through Shawnee Mission East the last 8 years, and now they've moved on. And I guess it's my turn to take in the Shawnee Mission East experience.
My most interesting fact is that I don't have a middle name, so I just have two names.
Well, as I told my students, the best way to remember my name is to remember that it is British. So it's Hawksworth. Therefore, you'll remember to say the L, Hawksworth, Halksworth. And that's about as interesting as it gets.